Hey everyone, this is Ivo from Smart Angling. When I started nymphing, and probably the same thing happens to many people, I was fishing just on a set piece of leader right under my rod tip, pretty much like this. It was working, I was catching fish, covering a variety of situations, but sooner or later you're going to come across a spot where the good water is across a deep spot, but you don't want to wade across and you can't really reach like this, or you're going to be fishing spooky fish in shallow water and they won't let you close, and this is when you will have to nymph at a distance. Hi again, Ivo from Smart Angling. Today I want to talk about casting when you're trying to nymph at a little bit of a distance. And even though many people will say that there's no casting involved in nymphing, there is. It just works in a slightly different way. But the fundamental principle is the same as if you're casting a fly line. You have to load your rod for a cast to happen, especially if you're trying to fish at a longer distance. So with a fly line, you're using the weight of your fly line to roll your rod. So you're waiting behind in the back cast for it to unroll. Here you only have the weight of your nymphs. So you really have to wait for them. You really have to shoot them back, wait for them to roll your rod before you make your forward stroke. Otherwise your cast will collapse. The other thing about that is, on the forward stroke, you see a lot of people doing the exact same mistake as we do when we're casting a fly line. We just open the forward loop too much. So if you're doing that with nymphing, your cast is going to collapse, it's going to lose momentum. But there's also another problem with it, which is your nymphs are going to end up in the water really flat, which means that they'll be sinking slower. If that's what you're trying to achieve, it's fine, but most of the time we actually want our flies to go in down to the bottom quickly. So what you want to do is, you still have a high forward stroke, and you even lift your rod a little bit up at the end. The reason you do that is that when you lift, your flies will unroll and they will enter the water at an angle, and your line's going to stay straight. So not only your nymphs are sinking down, but you're keeping contact with them throughout the whole time. So you're going to get those fish, and there will be fish during the day that will get your fly as soon as it hits the water. Thanks for watching.